guess in 1984, Carl Sagan, famous physicist, he wrote a book called Cosmos, and he accurately, to the T, described our position in the cosmos, in the Milky Way, like everything to the fucking blueprint of where we were.
Yo, yo, yo! Here we go! This is a Pinkwinati production from the Sagittarius arm Earth to the Orion planet. Welcome to your new Earth. Welcome to your new normal.
And so many odd years later, we're 58,000 light years, thousands and thousands of light years away from that spot where we were in the Sagittarius arm. Now we're in some shit called the Orion Spur, which is midway in the galaxy to the center. And even Neil Tyson deGrasse, or whatever the fuck his name is, used to say that we were in the boondocks of the Milky Way of the galaxy. Because we were on the very outs. Like, here's the swirl. We were way the fuck out here. And now we're right here. In the middle. Like, tons of light years away. And no one talks about that. No one gives a fuck. And, like, little stupid, insignificant things, like, when I say, hey, did you see the man in the moon is like facing down tonight? Which I've never seen it in my life. Do that. Or one night it'll be facing upwards. One night it'll be facing completely backwards. The man in the moon, the craters form like a little face. And I've never had so many fucking people look at me with that glazed over look and like, what is the man in the moon? And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What is the man in the moon? What do you mean? What is the man in the moon? That's like asking me what a toothpick is. Like, what? How do you fucking not know what the man in the moon is? I mean, songs, video, plays, fucking what the fuck? And that's another thing. Is there's this large movement of like I don't want to say mouth breathers. I don't want to insult anybody, but like, what the fuck? What is the man in the moon? And there's not been a big enough gap of like lack of education for people to just instantly not know what the fuck the man in the moon is. And I'm just scratching the surface. Like, there's so much shit that should be common knowledge that's not common anymore. Like, and that lends credence to my theory that we're in a completely different fucking realm. And it's strange to me. Just through personal experience. And I remember, there's so much shit, dude. There's so much to unpack here. I remember having like a birthday, like I think it was like my 45th birthday. It was eons ago. And I was at this hotel with a bunch of my friends. They came down, we partied, and we were on the railings, facing the highway in Oceanside. Vista, Encinitas, I fucking forget. And I remember us partying in those rooms, and just recently I drove by that same hotel and I looked and I saw the side where it had railings and levels, and it was just all walled off. There were no railings. There were no two floors. There was just a big giant wall with like maybe a window, and the entrances were on completely different areas. It was the same hotel. A motel, whatever the fuck you want, a Holiday Inn, I don't care. It was the same shit, because my stepdad used to work there. That's why I had the party there, because I got the room for free. But it was I was so freaked out. I went into the lobby and I asked the person, what's going on? Where's the? They're like, oh, we haven't had that for 10 years, and I understand the passage of time, so don't give me that. Like, I understand that time goes by and things change. I get that. Okay, I get that. About my childhood homes, you're probably like, well, Ray, you're fucking old as shit, and it's not gonna be there sometimes because you're old. I get that. But when I go to like 4 in a fucking row, I go like 4 in 2, 3 different states, and there's just there's no record. There's nothing. No. It's I think where we are, this earth, this planet, this rock we float around on, is just like an aquarium. Like we're like, yeah, you put your frog or your turtle in a fucking little aquarium and you try to put little leaves and branches and make it seem like, oh, look, you're at home. You're at home in the wild. I think that's what they do to us. They put up some buildings and some bullshit and put up some old paintings and call it our history and, and whatever the fuck they want us to believe, we believe, hook, line, and sinker. But I honestly, God, I think that when we pass away here, yeah, it's a big deal and our friends miss us, but then all of a sudden, fuck it, we wake up in the hospital and we're like, hey, how you feeling? You had a close one. And we're like, oh, shit. Thank God I made it. How's my mom? How's my, whatever. But you're somewhere else, bro. You're somewhere else. You're somewhere else. And I think one of the places I came from, King Tut had that one little snake, that one little snake. Now you look at any fucking King Tut book, any King Tut statue, the motherfucker's got 2. And it's dumb. It's dumb. It's like a snake and like a mongoose or some shit, or a fucking vulture. Get the fuck out of here. Looks stupid. That's reality. That's where I'm at. That's where my fucking roulette wheel landed. So that's that. I don't know. They're probably gonna come knock me away, but I don't really give a fuck because that's what I think.
This has been a Kinginati production. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. If you like to support the channel, links are in the description.